We actually have returned to cover chapter 96 of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. As we know, 95, my dudes. 95. What a chapter. I was like, good morning, how's it going? That was the chapter I was waiting for this whole entire time. I was like, lads, give me JoJo. And Araki was like, bro, here's that JoJo. I'm like, thank you, my dude. Thank you, because goddamn, that was a chapter. The whole thing with Jobin and Norisuke as well. I mean, possibly RIP, my dude, because I'm still holding out. Do you know what? Best out actually be dead. Okay, he can't be dead. He will somehow will himself back into existence. The whole entire chapter, Joshu, my dude, he was MIA'd for the entirety of like, almost a year. Out of nowhere, the lad comes back. What does he do? Just kicks the phone and says, "Yashaha." I'm like, my dude. That's how you do it. That's how you save yourself. You've gone and done it. He's cool. He's cool. So yeah, that was 95 in a nutshell. I'm still not pressing Fs. No Fs in chat for Norisuke just yet. I still maintain the JoJo powers will save him. I'm still holding out. The JoJo powers will save that man. We cannot have best dad be dead. It's against the law. It's against the law, I tell you. Anyway. Let's put on Twitter actually gone live before I forget. So need that bit. I need that bit. You go to the very top of this whole entire page and grab that bit. There. Right, I do believe that we're actually good to go. Are we though? We most certainly are. So yeah, we do not press the Fs in the chat for boys that are possibly alive still, because I still maintain if you can survive worse in part 5 to 7, then by God, this dude can survive. I guess his neck kind of getting destroyed. I tell you, chapter 96, which actually is called Endless Calamity Part 2. Calamity is coming. Also, big mood is, if he's 89 years old, how can he float? Tell me that, science. What is this place? One second, is it Skeletal? No, that's better. Oh no, it was actually scaled normally. In time. I can't freaking sleep. You're so goddamn noisy, man. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's just out here vibing. Oh please. That'd be the greatest cosplay in the universe. See, I've been very kind of like neutral to Mamozuki Rai this whole entire time. I thought he was actually kind of okay. But man's vibing. The man should be vibing in the corner, like nothing matters. Well, I'm innocent, and like I said, I only got arrested because I sheltered my innocent friend to help him out. I just want to share with you why I'm in this cell. Outside of that, there's no reason they wouldn't just let me go free. Will you pipe it down already? God damn it. I don't give a single shit about who you are, or why you're here. Literally zero interest. So just lay the hell off. Damn. Are you alright? Oh. You seem like you might be sick. Shut up, 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 shut up. Shut your freaking trap, you ain't funny. No, I'm not trying to mess with you. As long as you're next to me, you'll keep undergoing the effects. You see, this is ongoing calamity that's occurring. There's no way to escape it. This is a karma thing. Just now, I snuck a fully charged smartphone in here. Look. Also a knife. A kitchen knife, to be specific. I swiped them from the evidence locker. Hey man, that phone. So you see, I'm already free essentially. I'm just inside the cell. I'm free to go outside any time, but because of the calamity, I've got to stay in here. That's all I'm saying. See that? Out of the window with the iron bars. We're on the grounds of the police station. For some reason, there's an elderly man that's been outside the window, but on the side of the surrounding fence. It's the vibing old man. It's the curse of the vibing old man. He's always got his back. He's always got his back facing you. The form of an 89-year-old man. He said it. The boy said it. Wearing a black suit. He said it. Them out there. No, there really is. He's been following me around like he's haunting me. I can regret my past deeds, reconsider my past actions, try to do better in the future, or what have you. He'll keep haunting me. That black suited figure is some kind of calamity energy. That's certainly what it looks like. I think I'm beginning to understand it. Do you follow? If I get up like this, in order to try and get a good look at his face. Oh. That's the point. Is he 89? He can float. No 89-year-old man can float. Well, in this case, being in two places at once. Like that's the whole entire problem. If a man's 89 years old, why can he float? How can an 89-year-old man float? I tells you, it's not because it's JoJo logic. That doesn't work in this context. He's 89 years old. It just doesn't work. Not happening. Not happening. Uh-oh. Calamities will keep colliding into me. The reason that light broke just now was because I tried to look at the man in the black suit. So no matter how I may try, I can't get close to him. A geese in a black suit? Yeah, sure, whatever you say, man. I don't give a shit. Enjoy your psycho dreams if you want, asshat. The problem is, every single thing occurring in this whole entire chapter is the most normal thing in JoJo. And everyone else is like, you're insane. I'm like, this is basically normal JoJo at this point. If you can't see him, it's like I said, it's a karmic retribution. How you interact with society in general, everything you've done up until this point, all relates to his energy. Contact him with this phone. Ew. Yeah, you don't want to be eating that. If you did, you'll probably get food poisoning, then get some parasitic bacteria or a virus, or die in 10 years. That's the kind of calamity this is. I mean, you can try. So you don't want to be eating that. It's like, of course, I don't want to be eating that. Yeah, it's true. 88 years old. Possible floating man. 89? Out of the question. Not happening. Don't believe it for a second. I wonder if he'd show up if I took a photo of him. Let's try zooming in first. Oh, the power of Insta. Yeah, this is your phone. Can you see what's on the screen? You saw him there, right? There was definitely an old man in a black suit. You didn't say 89-year-old man though. How can we be certain it's actually the real man, Rye? How can we? Are you lying to me now? He can't be him. He didn't say 89-year-old man. It's not true. It's not true. Not the same bloke. Not the same bloke at all. But actually, I've considered that may actually be the calamity power itself. This guy is the calamity, and he's a powerful enemy, beyond powerful. Oh? What's this now, besides him? I found something else here. Here on your phone. Is this a photo of a bus stop? Looks like blood splattered on it. I also see a kitchen knife. Oh? You piece of shit! What are you going on about? Shut your mouth now! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! God damn it. I'm not used to shouting in JoJo for a very long time. Shut up, 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 damn it, shut up. Ah! Shut the fuck up! Oh, fuck. Somebody shut this guy up! Come on, somebody, guards, come over here! Oh, how I do miss the days of the announcer from Part 7. I do miss him so much. And in these next photos here, everyone's collapsed or crouching down on the ground. Now that I think of it, there was an incident where some elementary school kids were stabbed to death with a kitchen knife while waiting for a bus, wasn't there? And that's you. There are more photos after that. It's a comic link. And that link remains forever. Shut up, brah! Shut up! I don't want to hear any more out of you. What do I gotta do to get you to be quiet? Oh. Good. There's human rights to consider. I feel bad for you, but I've been waiting for you to commit an act of self-injury. That's a very well thought out plan, I must say. It's a very well thought out plan. Ramazuku Rai got that JoJo swag now. Looks like I might just make it to the TG University Hospital. Now let's see if I can make it there too. Josuke, to where you are. Oh, that pose at the end though. Pose. JoJo pose. I love how Araki was like, JoJo swag might have been a bit on the down low for the longest time, but here you go. JoJo swag all round. I'm like, bro, thank you. It do be the Doctor though. But do he be 89 years old though? That's a real question. Him. That black suited figure. It's a stand. It's a constantly attacking auto-tracking energy. And it has been doing since Josuke. It's been doing so since Josuke. Yashahua and I were in the hospital, which means there is a user somewhere, hidden in some other place. They're out there. Who would be like, it would be a biggest twist in the universe if Toru actually had something to do with this whole entire thing. I'm not putting two and two together right now, but maybe Toru's got something to do with this whole entire thing. He seems way too kind of lax for this whole entire manga, for him not to actually kind of be a part of this whole entire thing. Hello? Yashahou-chan? My Paisley Park couldn't make it to Josuke. Where is he? She couldn't find Mamizuku-san either. Ah! You're there! Is something wrong? Hello, is that you? Is that you, Yashahou-chan? Yes! But I connected to someone. Toru-kun! Help me! I'm on the property of the Higashikata estate. I'm hurt. It's really bad, Toru-kun. Please come help me. Can you hear me? Toru-kun, I need your help. You just look. He do be got that swag though. He do be got that swag. He has the aurora of, by the way, Stan user. I'm like, it's got to be all connected somehow. It's got to be connected somehow. This whole entire thing. Maybe he's getting there. Maybe he's got to go there for some other ulterior motive that might reveal the actual true antagonist. Who knows? Is there one? Who knows? He does have I'm a stand user literally just every plastered all over the place. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Jojolion. I'm just he does have swag. But you said you're injured, right? I had to call an ambulance first. I feel like there's actually like one massive plan that's actually interconnected with like 4 different plans. That's a problem. It's like one massive plan. It's like kind of just separated like 10 different plans in its own way. An ambulance? No, don't do that. Don't call an ambulance here. I'm gonna end up roping you into this whole thing. But there's a way to heal these injuries. Well, maybe I want to get my hands on it. Please, help. Heal? Toru-kun! I'm heading there right now, don't worry. I'll be there soon. Hang in there, Jojolion. I don't believe this man for a second. For a second! I got my JoJo defenses up right now. I don't believe the man. Got my JoJo doubts. That's what I've got right now. My JoJo doubts. Hello. Hello, how's it going? I got my JoJo doubts right now. You got your JoJo. This fruit is called a Neurotica, and now outsiders know of its existence. Now, someone will probably come to this house to try and steal it. And we're gonna protect this fruit from all enemies, including Josuke and Hirose Yashoho. Understand? Daddy! How could this? Daddy! How could you do something like this? Do not panic. Everything's gonna go fine, and then this will be all over. We're a family in everything. Some unfortunate things may have happened here, but we won't be letting Dad die. He survives somehow. Told you. Maybe. Who knows? I don't. 3 more hours. The fruit is immature right now, but at sunset we'll be able to harvest it. Let's get Dad to the 2nd floor. Grab his legs. I'll hide a Neurotica somewhere else too. Tsurugi. Tsurugi. Just 3 more hours. But the way Tsurugi looks, I'm not sure if he can even make it until sunset. It do be the dude though. He do be in the corner. The vibing old man. Mitsuba? Dear. Dear, he's in the house. What? Who is? Oh. Let's be real here. I think the actual like stand or head doctor or 89-year-old man is literally stealing all the swag in the whole entire chapter. That's his true purpose. He isn't here to actually steal Rococo branch or do anything else. He's here to steal all the JoJo swag. That's what he's trying to do. Everyone knows it. No one wants to admit it. That's a true intention of the antagonist in this whole entire part. The head doctor, he's here. He got in the house. He's on the other side of the bathroom wall. The bathroom wall? The head doctor's form is the stand. This is a stand attack. All this time it's been silently ongoing ever since I got back from the TG University Hospital. It's been going on ever since I got back from Wu Tomoki's research lab. This is a continuous attack, meant to bring to light the location of the fruit, in the form of calamities, so everyone affected by it to destroy themselves. Mitsuba, his head doctor, where is he exactly? I can't see anything. And now that head doctor is got into our house. Ah, there's something there. Out of the way. Is it Maria? God damn, have you actually ever heard the battle cry of Jobin Stan, to be honest? I don't think I've ever heard it. So it's Maria. Have you ever heard it before? Well, it's been so long since I actually heard it. This is Maria. No! You mustn't go towards a head doctor! What will come off this collision? Absolute terror. That's what will come off this collision. To be continued. And that was, my friends, 96 of JoJo Part 8. Oh. It is getting pretty, as the kids would say nowadays, lit in JoJo Part 8. My God, it's actually been so long. It's actually been looking forward to a chapter every single month for Part 8. But here we are, lads. Here we goddamn are. I think it'd be the most ironic death in the universe if Jobin actually were to die. It'd be the most ironic death in JoJo, and it's actually been some pretty ironic deaths in JoJo. Shout out to my boy Kira from Part 4. Yeah, I mean, it kind of would make sense if, say, there's actually now. I guess technically speaking, everyone's got a death flag raised at this point. Like no one's safe from the horrors of the death flags in JoJo. Like everyone's got a death flag raised at this point. It's actually kind of terrifying because I guess everyone's kind of contact with the head doctor or 89-year-old man who's vibing somewhere. It's kind of on the chopping. Is it the chopping blocks? Actually, is what the term's used. But yeah, it's actually quite. Oh right, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard the I don't think I've ever heard the cry of Jobin Stan before. As I thought, I've never seen that before, have I? I mean, it's been we've been covering this whole entire manga for like 2 years at this point, so I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it's very interesting because it does sort of also then kind of highlight, I guess, also a little bit about maybe the what's the word? The actual values the characters do in Furry have, because technically speaking, everyone has actually kind of been affected by the Rokuga branch, well, not Rokuga branch, but by the head doctor, in their own way, has an interior motive to why they might want the branch in some capacity. More so others than other characters in this whole entire part. So it does possibly highlight a little bit more about the kind of, I guess, the human nature in a way, which I guess is kind of a massive thing in Part 8. Like it's more of the human condition, the more the human nature than anything else. That's what I've kind of gathered from Part 8. It's more introspective in that way. It doesn't really kind of lean towards the more, I guess, contemporary like motivations for reasons to actually kind of want to take down an enemy or the enemy taking down the protagonist in some way. Like in essence, there's a reason to why everyone wants to branch. In their own ways, it's a kind of their own personal reason. It's not like, oh, we're the branch. And I'm guessing the head doctor does in theory reflect that slightly in the kind of capacity of actually kind of like a metaphorical meaning in that kind of way. Which is actually kind of interesting if you look at it from that perspective. Like in essence, he doesn't exist so much to actually kind of be an antagonist, so much to actually kind of highlight the reasons to why these characters are actually here. He's more of a kind of an omnipresent device to actually kind of tell you that these characters want this for some reason, and the reason is in their own way genuine. We might ourselves kind of question whether or not these characters do have a genuine reason to why they want this actual branch. We said it last stream, like characters can in theory drift between the idea of justice. Once again, Araki has always kind of blurred the line between what justice truly is. Like Part 7 and Part 8 have kind of always blurred that line, because certain characters' actions in Part 7 highlighted that justice is just a concept that we understand to actually exist, but is it truly something that does actually kind of come to fruition? Part 8 does actually kind of have that, because again, the same thing applies with Jobin's actions from the last chapter. The whole thing with Norisuke's actual kind of like demise in a way highlights a sense of like yes, Jobin wants to kind of keep everything under wraps and all those kind of things. Actually, want the Hiroshika family to actually kind of win, but at the same time, his actions actually kind of get there is questionable in some capacity. But from his perspective, if you look from his perspective as well, it doesn't kind of see it. And so Josuke's actual reasons to why he wants to go to get the Bakugan branch, in some capacity, could be seen as not very genuine. Because it's kind of got, it's a familiar reason to why they want the whole entire branch. That's the thing. Now we have the whole thing with Norisuke, it adds more to it. Eshiho's also as well. She actually is a massive kind of part of this whole entire puzzle. But yeah, I do actually kind of like it. It's a very interesting subversion in some capacity, because he isn't so much highlighting these characters are inherently evil. Because practically speaking, no character thus far, besides the stand users that have kind of come beforehand, could be classified as kind of inherently evil. Every single person, to their own degree, has had a reason. The same thing with Jobin right now. Jobin has a reason to why he wants the branch and keep the branch away from everyone else. Josuke has a genuine reason to why he wants the branch as well. Everyone does. That's the thing. Everyone has their reasons, and the head doctor is highlighting why in this capacity. I kind of like it for that reason. I mean, yeah, it's got a long way to go before it actually kind of gets to a point where these kind of things might start to come out a bit more. But I like how, in a way, Araki's actually kind of subtly actually just maybe actually putting in the human condition rather than anything else, because it's more, because again, Part 10 actually kind of had that as well. It's the idea of like what the true values of a person actually is and why they want to actually do all these things. Is it genuine? Is it not? Is the needs of many versus needs of few actually kind of the main thing? The same thing kind of applies here. The idea of a branch is kind of the litmus test for justice in a way. Like, in essence, that it's what you will do to get to that thing that you want. It's a MacGuffin that actually is highlighting the lengths people will go to actually kind of do these things, and it kind of does then blur the line to what we understand to be justified in that way. And I'm guessing the 3 hours that we have left will also kind of highlight that even more so. The idea that maybe the actions that characters will inferably exhibit as time goes on possibly won't be justified. It's a time will tell kind of thing, because again, we've got a long way to go, because this is still kind of very much off being finished. At least got another year on it before actually kind of you can see a conclusion in sight. But it's sort of getting there, if you get what I mean. You can kind of highlight and actually kind of understand actually kind of like conclusions. To a certain degree, if I say the words correctly. I guess Toru's actually kind of now the more interesting character, because again, he might in theory be the stand user, and actually then it does highlight possibly what does he truly want out of this whole entire thing as well, because we don't really know his intentions just yet. His intentions are still kind of under wraps. It's kind of like he's drifting his way back into the whole entire thing, so I'm guessing that possibly he might have an ulterior motive as well, which then highlights the whole human condition kind of concept as well. We don't know what it is, but it might in theory kind of come to fruition in the next chapter. If it does in theory come out next month, that is. But yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting part now. I don't necessarily kind of put this in leagues with everyone else. I don't see part 8 as like, if you kind of do a whole tally of the best parts of JoJo, I don't see part 8 it kind of exists in its own vacuum in a way, if you kind of get what I mean. It's like, I don't know how else you could probably describe it. It's kind of like I don't know. Is there kind of a comparison you can probably make? I don't know if you get you know what I mean. It's kind of it's its own kind of thing. It exists to kind of like revolutionize the concept of what a part can in theory do, and I kind of like what he's done with the whole entire thing. It's evolved beyond just being a normal part of JoJo. Part 7 actually kind of was the start of that whole entire concept. Part 8 actually kind of has utilized that concept and actually kind of run with it. And for the most part, it kind of was a little bit iffy during the middle, but it actually has now got its footing. Actually, is now something really kind of great. So yeah, I kind of maintain this is sort of like the Drakengard to the whole Nier universe. Like, in essence, it exists in its own vacuum of somewhere. It's a part of the whole entire lineage, but it kind of exists in its own vacuum of kind of greatness. So yeah, I don't see this part like in the same I didn't see his part in the same kind of capacity as everyone else. I kind of see it as its own thing. I kind of like it for that reason. It is its own thing. I actually kind of see it that way more as time goes on. And I've actually kind of respected it a lot more because of it. Because it's kind of like it's cool. It's a cool part, and it's actually gotten even cooler now. So to find out what happens to Job in the next chapter, whether or not Joshua will MVP the whole entire thing once again. Actually said the whole entire part. Who knows? Maybe this whole entire time, Joshua might, in theory of his standards, actually has the 89-year-old man, 88-year-old man. Who knows? As his actual stand, who knows? We don't know just yet. That actually might be a goddamn twist. So yeah, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do and free, leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed that's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a like on YouTube as well, because both do help me quite a lot. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a sub on YouTube as well, because it does help me quite a lot. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a follow on Twitter, or join Discord as well. Both help me quite a lot, and both will then tell you when these streams are live and the other streams I do as well. But the next time, chapter 97 of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. See you guys later. Bye for now.